we've had a discussion about where the sun rises and where it sets. Okay? At midday, not 12 o'clock, but midday, which direction will the sun be on your site plan?
South.
You got south. You said south?
Yeah.
I got one south. South? So it's going to be exactly south. Right? At midday, not noon, midday. Okay. So we all agree with that? You're not sure? It will be, I guarantee you, it will be south. What we don't know is where it's going to be this way. So we know it's not that way, it's not that way, it's not that way or that way, right? We know that it is exactly south. But we do not know how far up it's going to be on any given day unless we use sun-earth tools. Okay? Now, is there a requirement in that document that says that you have to illuminate the podium at a certain days of the year?
Yes.
What are the days that it's asking you to illuminate the top of the podium? The equinoxes, which are the same, and the solstices. Which of those 4 days is the sun the lowest? The winter solstice. Which one has the highest? Summer solstice. It's way up here. Right? And which one is in the middle? Both of the equinoxes. Okay? So, for your site, you should already have determined what the... Okay, first of all, what is the azimuth? What is the azimuth? We talk about azimuth and altitude, right? So I want to know what the azimuth in degrees is for where the sun will be at midday. I have a 180. 180, going once. Who else? Anybody else? Don't know? Okay, did you guys do the solar compass? You did the solar compass? Do you have it here? Go get it. Get the solar compass. Get the solar compass and bring it up. All right, so guys, what is the definition of azimuth? Azimuth. So I'm going to redo that one, okay? So azimuth is the direction on the compass in relation to the horizon, right, that is directly beneath a heavenly body. So azimuth is always measured on the ground plane in relation to the horizon. What is altitude or elevation?
The angle of the sun.
That is how far up from the horizon it is at a given time. So if I know that the sun will be, or that a star will be at 150 degrees, so I started north, and I go 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, there's 150, and then, so now with a compass, I'm looking at 150 at the horizon, and then it's going to be 75 degrees up from the horizon. I simply go 150, 75, and there's the star. Okay? Likewise, we know where the sun's going to be always in azimuth at midday. Because midday is halfway between sunrise and sunset, right? So if the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, then at midday it's in the south, halfway. Okay? But it doesn't always rise directly east and west per our discussion. All right? Now, so the direction of the azimuth for midday is always what? 180, correct. But we have three different angles, one for the winter, one for the summer, and one for the equinoxes. Okay? All right, so we're going to use this building as an example. Okay? So today is, I believe, I'm not positive, today for sure is my anniversary. Okay? Yes. I went to Cal Poly Pomona. Okay? And Cal Poly has a spring break between the winter quarter and the summer, or the between winter and spring. And it's always been this week. They're on spring break right now. And I got married while I was a student. Right? So for all of the years that I taught over there, I never, one single time, ever missed my anniversary. Because I knew that when I turned my grades in, my anniversary was the next week. Right? Because not only did I go to school there, but then I taught there. Now today, I forgot that today is my anniversary. Today also happens to be the equinox, I believe. If it's not the equinox, it's very, very close to the equinox. Let's just assume that it is. It might have already passed. If it passed, it only passed by a day or two. Okay, it was yesterday. Okay, good. So let's pretend it was yesterday. Okay? So we're going to pretend it was yesterday. So here is my podium. Okay? So first of all, which way is south? That way is south. Okay? So I'm going to put this, and I'm going to say that that is south. Now, I want to cut a hole in the roof so that if it wasn't cloudy yesterday, the sun would have come through that hole in the roof and illuminated the top of this. So I know it's got to be south, but now the question becomes is, how far up? So you would look up the altitude, right, for Walnut, California. And then you would say, oh, well, that's where we got to cut the hole, wherever that's pointing, right up there. How big is the hole? Oh, well, the hole's going to be a little bigger than the top of this. So we have to find one edge of the hole, like this. And then we have to find the other edge of the hole, like this. So this angle, projected up. This angle, projected up. This corner, projected up. This corner, projected up. And that's where the hole is. And if we do that, then on that day, every year, when that podium's there, the sun will illuminate that podium. Okay? That's what you guys have to do now. But you have to do it in a logical sequence. Okay? Get your foot off my podium.
I was trying to mimic the object.
Your foot's the object. Okay, so let me ask a question. Let's just hypothetically say that my plan looks like this. And let's just say that I put my podium right here. So I picked the 1/3 point, 1/3 and 1/3. Okay? So it's 1/3 this way and it's halfway this way. South is that way. North is that way. Okay? So are you guys with me so far? Is that making sense? This is my entry porch. This is my sunset porch. Okay. So when I look at my box, so that I'm going to draw the box now. Let's say that that is south. Okay? So this is that. Now I told you guys that from here to here was 1/3. And then this is 2/3. From that information, can you tell me where the windows might be to illuminate the top of that podium? First of all, let me ask this question. Can somebody show me where this corner in plan is on that? Here? Here?
No.
Here?
Next one.
Here?
The right in the middle.
Come on up here, young lady.
No.
Come on up here. So I want to see that corner point right there. Here's my porch. Right? There's the wood slats on the porch. My door's right here. Right? Here's the sunset. There's the wood slats, and there's my door there. Okay? This is south. Okay? Got that? Okay, so for this one, south, north, east, west. For this one, south. The other side is north. This is west. And that direction is east. So I want you to tell me where that edge of the building is. Come on up, show me. Who agrees with him? So wait, if you agree with him, stand up. So they're trying to figure out if they're going to stand up or not.
I guess I'll stand up.
Well, you don't know why you're standing up. You don't know, but he just said he's going to jump off a cliff. You agree with him? No? Okay. So you guys disagree with him. Well, you got to make a choice. No, there's no middle.
Where's west on the top?
This one?
Yeah.
That's east, that's west.
That's what
Yeah,
this
that makes
one
sense.
Huh?
Makes sense.
Kind of disagree.
is. I still
Yeah.
Well, let's talk.
Because can't it also be the bottom one?
No, it's the same thing.
Yes, that's a good point. It could be anywhere on this line because that is going this way.
Okay.
So now do you agree?
Yeah.
Then stand up. Oh, so all of you agree. Okay, very good. You guys are 100% correct. So the windows for this, right, have to go straight south from there, right? So we know that this is 1/3 of the way. And so those windows are going to be 1/3 of the way over. They're going to be in the line that's 1/3 of the way over and 2/3 of the way over from there. All of those windows will be in a row. Okay? Be right back.
First I thought he was asking for the exact location of the window. How can you tell where the window is going to be from that information? But he just meant like the path of the window. Which, yeah, you can't tell. Trying to speak back to trigonometry of that. We're going to get the angle.
Alright, so here's a project from last semester. Okay? Here's a project from last semester. Okay? So I'm going to pop the floor out. Here's the floor.